It's an areological, autoerotical, tubular, bovular joy. An exposular, regional, bachinal, pouchular, fun for girl and boy. A latissimal, dorsical, hung like a horsical, caliphalygical ball.
The most bunular, funula.
Fruit of the lumula.
Frenchical, tongular.
Wabada, bobular, bunular, fruit of the lumula, Frenchical, tongular, wabada, bobular, lessical, orbical, smirtus, bobular, tussical, ball. Hey!
Hey guys, how's the movie?
Oh, it's Puristica, bubical, chestica, mamical, pendular, globular, all for crying out loud, movie side.
Like a weird dead version of the fucking, what's that, Max, whatever his name is for Pepsi. Is that where you've been? Wrong one, Max. Zombie Robertson, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time. Been a long time since I've seen this guy. Where have you been? Yes, that's right. I am the champion. You're already dead. I can't kill you in a game. You're already dead. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, he's gonna put his thumb in my throat. Yeah, dumb. Time? Right now. He wants to fucking fisticuffs me right now. Oh, he's gonna jerk me off. That's right. Oh, he's got all over his face. Both of them? Holy shit. 2? Alright. A full game. 2 out of 3 or 1 shot? 2 out of 3. Full game. Here we go. Title's on the line against Zombie Robertson. Maybe this will be the one to take it off my waist. 1, 2, 3, shoot! I killed him. Fuck me. Not really sure what to do now. Well, it was a good show, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good show. Thanks for tuning in. I'll drink my light beer. Wait, what's that? There's paper. Either that or, well, it's paper with sort of scissors in it. Either that or, alright. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Alright. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Alright. 1, 2, 3, shoot. That's the game. It's good game, Zombie Robertson. Good game.
Fuck you.
Zombie Robertson, come on now.
You know what a work is?
A work?
You know what a shoot is?
A shoot? Yeah, it's what I just beat you in.
You ever work yourself into a shoot?
Wait a minute. What the? Ah! Ah! Ah!
I'm Cheddar Goddamn Jack.
Cheddar
the
Jack.
oldest deathmatch wrestler in the world.
Holy balls.
I'm Monterey Jack's greatest hero and grandfather.
The grandfather hero. That's like a superhero. Yeah.
You've heard of Japanese death matches, right?
I got a bigger question.
It's all people talk about.
Wait a minute.
I was in the original Japanese death match.
Put the
World War fucking II.
That doesn't even exist.
The original Japanese death match. It was a retirement match for everybody. You heard of Survivor Series? There was no survivors. Everybody went home in a helicopter.
So what are you doing here then?
I'm here to challenge for this goddamn title.
Well, wait a minute.
I've been training my whole life. I wake up every morning. I eat 2 pounds of bacon. I smoke half a carton of Lucky Strikes. I drink a pint of whiskey. I jog 12 miles with 12 gallons of milk on my back. Every mile I drink a gallon of milk. And I'm here to challenge you for this goddamn title.
So, ladies and gentlemen, even if he wins, title will be vacated in 6 minutes. I have a big question, and it's something I'm dying to know.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that shirt? I want it.
Don't worry about this shirt.
I am not.
This is made of space age fabric. You know, I was born in 1888.
You were born in space.
You know how long it took for them to come out with something like this?
About 100 years.
You've seen the Boiler Room Brawl match.
Yeah.
You've seen the empty arena match.
All right, old man.
You ever hear of a forest match?
By the time you challenge me to whatever you're going to challenge me, I'm going to be your age.
Have you ever heard of a forest match?
Did it take as long as this?
I had a goddamn forest match against a bear. Back in my day, we didn't even wrestle humans.
Grills?
We wrestled bears. I've wrestled in continents. I've wrestled in countries that aren't even countries anymore. I've wrestled in animal stipulation matches involving animals that are extinct.
This is the longest challenge.
Partially because of the matches I put them through. I had a forest match against a goddamn grizzly bear. Do you know what a forest match is?
What's the difference between that?
Do you know what kind of ratings we got?
No.
None.
That's right.
It was in 1911.
Which is what the show's going to
We
get.
didn't televise that. We didn't have YouTube. My son was killed.
The time limit's going to run out on our match.
What do you think happens when a family of bears attacks and kills your 12-year-old son, the referee?
Did you fuck it?
Do you think that's anything like the McMahon family running in and attacking you when it's a family of fucking bears?
Is it the same
Is
thing?
there a zoo around here? Where can I find the nearest bear?
Utica. I'm sure. Utica, Georgia.
Where is Utica, Georgia?
About
I'm going to ask you this
2 miles.
one more time.
2 miles the other way.
And I'm going to ask you real fucking slow. Where is Utica, Georgia?
About 2 hours the other way from
2 hours by
Georgia.
what? Horse, train, by what?
Foot.
How do I get there?
The foot that works the gas pedal.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
Go the other way.
Real fucking slow. I want you to think real careful about your answer. Are you going to defend this title right now against me?
I've been working this whole goddamn quote unquote shoot interview.
First ever.
What the holy hell are we doing here?
First ever. 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors match.
I'm sorry.
Me and you right now. My great-great-great-great-grandson's a fucking pussy. He's not here. He can't hold this gold.
Are you sure? The first ever.
I was alive during the gold rush. Don't you think I know a thing or two about having gold around my waist?
No.
I had Chinese ladyboy prostitutes around my waist in the San Francisco gold rush.
Okay, I'll give you that.
While you were mining for not being alive, I was mining for pussy in Shanghai.
Wait a minute. During the gold rush, you were in California.
You ever hear of a double swerve? That's just what happened. That's what just happened to you.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's go.
You trying to Shanghai me? I think you did.
You
All
ready?
Right. 1, 2, 3.
I'll fucking do it if you don't give me this title shot right now.
Oh, I'm not giving it to you.
I will fucking do it.
I don't believe you.
God damn it. Been alive since 1888. A single bullet's not going to stop me. And it didn't on the bullet on a pole match. Am I going to get this title shot or not?
Do it.
I'll be right back.
All right. I don't think you'll do it. Maybe you will. I don't know what to do. Am I an accessory to... He's either going to kill himself or take a shit. He might die during that, though. He's 130 years old. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, he left this. Well, I guess I'm going to... I'm going to keep this. You know, the whole time I had a counter weapon right here, and I didn't even think about it. Whatever. Signed by Robert Englund.
Dude? Got fucking stuck behind a truck after fucking work and... Oh, I saw this old pickup truck, like a 1940-something pickup truck, go speeding the fuck out of here.
What direction?
This guy had a whole pack of cigarettes all lit up like he was smoking them at once. He threw the whole thing out the window. He was heading down Route 5.
Did you pick him up?
No, he was tearing ass out of here. Who the fuck was
the cigarettes.
that?
Did you pick him up?
The what?
The cigarettes. Did you pick him up?
What cigarettes?
Oh.
Oh, wow, this is really old weed I have in my pocket. That's fucking funny, dude. I use this this container I got like 7 years ago, and I used it for. I haven't seen this in 2 years. The last time I wore this shirt. This fucking weed in here is 2 years old. That is fucking funny. It smells like the inside of grass dried on the inside of a fucking lawnmower deck. Holy shit. That's weird. That's like $20 worth of weed.
I didn't see it. Well, $20 lost.
Yeah, fuck,
I didn't
that's
see your
weird,
old
dude.
man.
Holy shit. Who? No, my dad's. He's not here.
No, the old man you're talking about. Your old man for your
Oh,
store.
he had a mask on, man. I don't know who the fuck it was. That was weird. You ready for me to throw down, challenge you for this fucking title?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I was thinking rock, paper, scissors or something, or do you have any other ideas? Or
Rock, paper, scissors. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Let's
haven't
do
done
it.
that in a while. All right. We doing a full game?
Let's just do one.
All right, just one shot. It's a sudden death. Sudden death. Falls count anywhere kind of deal. Sudden death. All right. Go. 1, 2, 3, shoot. All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Yes! Yeah.
God, the one time I challenged for anything tonight, and I did it. God, this is what I
That's pretty good. Where's he going?
want to pay tribute. I want to pay tribute to the fallen belts and all my old championships and accomplishments that I made and that were destroyed in front of me as my dreams were on the path to having this dream be realized. The Tiki-Q gaming champion. And I'm not even wearing a belt, so I need one.
It might be a little big for you.
That's all right. Oh, it's fine. Looks good too, I bet.
Man, that sucks. My first title defense.
Oh, I won the big one.
My first title defense, and I lost
I
it.
won the big one.
Who would have thought? Damn.
Oh, man. It was all a ploy all along.
What? I just got worked? Damn it. These other
These
two guys,
these other belts were the work.
these other two guys came in here and tried to challenge me for
You
it.
defended it?
I did.
That's sick, bro.
I didn't think I'd get a third defense.
Wow, that's awesome. You defended it a couple times at
Well,
least.
I attempted to defend it the second time, but I could never get a straight answer.
That's cool.
Then this old guy just kind of took off and apparently sped away.
He sounds like he was pretty cool. Bet he had a big, huge dick.
I didn't even describe him yet.
They must have.
That's not funny. Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm thirsty. I feel like I've been wearing a couple masks. I'm having trouble breathing.
Yeah.
It's weird.
What were you wearing when he came in here? It's new
Man,
hat?
we were watching the episodes we put up. We just put out 3 episodes all at once.
Yeah, I had to play catch up.
I started watching one of them, and 10 minutes into it, I was asking you a question, trying to figure out what lady singer sang at the WrestleMania anthem. And I said, "What? You don't know your 89 lady singers, you fag?" And hearing myself say that back on video, I was like, "Oh, God damn it!" And I immediately made up a advantageous excuse for it. I was like, "Well, I'm just evolving as a person so much that even in a month and a half time, we filmed that like a month and a half ago. Even in a month and a half
month ago
time,
anyway.
I'm so rapidly evolving as a person that now I'm disgusted with myself from having said that. But in reality, I just thought it was funny. But I wish I hadn't said it.
Whatever. We said flame retardant and everything else.
My new thing is I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings on accident. You know what I mean?
All right, I'll give you that.
And actually, about 10 seconds later, you answered the question wrong, and you said, "Oh, what do you want from me? I'm retarded." And I was like, "All right, thanks, James. You got me."
I had to save you, buddy. I had to save you.
So I was at work, walking down the hallway, and there's an advertisement. There's a baby on it, and a little tiny baby. And I walked by, and I said this just to myself, not in the most sincere of ways. I said, "Oh, cute little retard baby." And then I kept walking.
Not even thinking?
No. And then
okay.
I thought, I'm like, "Oh man, cute." Like I was like, "Oh, retard baby." I'm like, "What? That's fucked up." Like I said it and didn't even say it to make anybody laugh. It was just me there. I gotta work on that terminology.
Dude, we were raised in like the 90s.
I know. I said faggot a million times in my life.
On camera in the old backyard wrestling days. It's
That's a tough thing to shake, man. I'm try though. The thing is, between dudes, there's always the thing where guys bust each other's chops about shit, and it becomes like, oh, I'm more of a man than you are. You know, I could chop more wood than you. I'm tougher than you, bro. You know, I'm so much tougher than you. You're such a pansy that, as a matter of fact, you're such a pansy. You don't even like women, bro. Like
just doesn't have.
It makes it sound like a bad thing, you know. It's not a bad thing to not dig chicks, but it makes it sound like it.
Rewind the clock 20 years.
Whoa! Stop the clock.
It was a whole different thing 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was 20 years ago. Is that the disclaimer now?
Uh-huh.
I told a friend of mine, he's got a young son. I told him, you know, if you keep saying faggot and all this shit around your kid, like in 20 years, you're going to be the old man that's like saying the N-word, but you're saying faggot instead.
Yeah, actually, that's actually dead on.
And then, that resounded with him. He was like, oh, shit. He's like, yeah, you're right. I don't want to be the guy saying the N-word in 20 years, you know?
Yeah, that's actually, good perspective.
And, you know.
Good perspective.
You don't want to hurt anybody's fucking feelings on purpose unless you're on accident. I want to hurt people's feelings on purpose. I don't want to do it.
If it's on purpose, that's one thing. Because then people are like, yeah, he's an asshole. But if it's on accident, he's like, he fucking doesn't know. Well, you know, I don't.
I used to think it was funny to put up like anti-religious memes and funny shit blasting on Jesus and shit. But then I thought about it, and over the years, I just thought, like, why am I poking fun at, you know, those people? A lot of those people are the nicest people, and why do I got to just be a dick? Like, oh, this is silly.
Well, there's a lot of them that are, and there's a lot of them that aren't. But that just goes pretty much any walk of life. I mean, I've met fucking blue collar factory workers dropping F-bomb every other word, and they're like the most sincere people you ever meet.
That's me and you.
You're not sincere. Well, yeah, I guess when you say you're a shithead, you pretty much mean it. So
I would never masquerade as several different people in order to get more than one title shot. If that's what you're fucking implying with this.
I didn't think you would.
No.
All right.
No, I'm clearly wearing different pants and everything than the last whoever the other guy was in here. It's cold in here, man.
On the flip side, though, I've met like really religious people that are just complete, like, arrogant, and I would dare say ignorant assholes. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but good perspective to lay on him and be like, listen, you don't have to be that fucking guy, man, in 20 years. You're going to be that guy. You're going to be...
Unless somebody's Portuguese, I really don't want to hurt their feelings on accident. You know?
That would be like another 100 years.
I know they say be kind to all humans, but I'm still having trouble considering them to be human.
Hey, man, a shuffle. Every day is a shuffle. It's just baby steps, you know?
You know how many pairs of shoes the average family owns in Portugal? A quarter of one.
Half?
A quarter of one.
I was wrong. Wow.
I can't believe I won this fucking title.
See, that's your problem, man. You never believe. You have to believe.
I actually think I hurt myself winning it, so I probably won't be able to defend it for at least till the beginning of in January, like 2020. My hand. I hurt my hand at work a bit, you know? So this is probably going to have to stay with me for a couple months at least till I can defend it.
You hurt your hand, so I can't challenge you to rock, paper, scissors.
Or video games, or...
But your mind isn't hurt.
Trouble. I think if we played Trouble, I couldn't... I'm not defending it. I didn't say I was defending it.
Your mind isn't hurt.
I'll defend it right now because I'm a fighting champion.
Because you were cunning enough to have other outfits on. You shithead. I knew it was you the whole time. Why? Because GTV. You remember that shit from fucking Attitude Era?
Goldust TV?
Yes, that's right.
Or was it Goldust?
It was a black and white thing. It was up in the corner. Somewhere. One of these corners.
Right there.
I saw it.
All right.
I know it was you.
Well, you want a shot at the fucking title, bro? What are you bringing to the table? What do you got?
Nah. Cash my fucking shot in when the right opportune time. That's what I'll do it.
All right, it's not just for your information. It's not some kind of power thing. It's not like you have this title shot. I'm just accepting open challenges. So
you're supposed to, because that's the rules.
I'm a fighting champion. I accept open challenges all the time of all kinds.
We'll pick our spot. We'll pick our spot. Yes, we will.
So,
Part of me wants to design a new belt, but I don't want to spend the $200.
you might as well design a new one because this spot on your shelf where that one's sat is going to be empty for quite some time.
Have you learned anything from the other 3 belts that you ran your mouth and made and then brought here and then lost?
I made those on the path to victory just to experience what it was like to hold championships. And it all worked out in the end. They all were destroyed in front of me like my dreams were. We've been over this. But
Yeah, wait a minute. That was your idea. It was your idea to destroy him. Could you destroy him in front of me? I can.
it was all part of the plan. You know how long I spent working on those 3 belts in the garage?
What, about 10 minutes total?
Maybe 15.
Okay.
That's a half episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I put some work into that shit.
Including commercial breaks.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh shit! What did I do this weekend? I went and saw Terminator 5.
Was it good?
No.
I didn't think it would be.
Nope.
I didn't think it would be, not
Nope.
gonna lie. James Cameron did it too, didn't he?
No, he produced it.
Oh, so all right. So when in Hollywood, when a guy has their name says is executive producer, right?
Yeah, there was like 3 producers.
All right. That means a multitude of things.
He put some money towards it. He helped secure some
They could either have been completely involved, like picking the director and different actors, be like, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna shoot here.
I do not want to be on the set at the same time as my ex-wife, Linda Hamilton.
We're gonna like be a part of like just producers. Like they could have their fucking like work done everywhere. On the flip side, a producer could have just made a phone call to shoot here. Or during this time in this studio or
I
something.
think he did very little. I think he got a paycheck just to have his name fucking slapped on it because the movie.
That's what I kind of figured when they said, oh, James Cameron's coming back. See, the difference between him and like when they said John Carpenter was going back to Halloween.
Yeah.
You fucking...
That's what I was expecting because they tied it together. They go, the return of Linda Hamilton and James. And I'm like, well, both of them? Not really, though.
You can tell John Carpenter had more to do with 2018's Halloween than what I figured James Cameron would have to do with a return to the Terminator series. Especially when James Cameron's done fucking all these other movies, Titanic, Avatar, and like there's 2 or 3 more Avatars coming out after that.
Even he was like, there's not much that can be done here. Do you want me to, how much of it do you want me to ruin for you?
That was probably, it's not even that. They probably begged him.
How much?
Whatever studio, like Anchor Bay or whoever the hell owns the rights to Terminator now, they probably begged him. It's like, dude, can we just put your name on it so we can get some kind of cash flow?
It was a CGI fest, first of all.
Of course it was. Was it at least good CGI? Now, a lot of people,
I don't know, man.
A lot of people don't, like, they won't agree with me.
I guess.
Terminator Salvation.
Looks like it cost a lot of money, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it looked clean, like the CGI looked good?
Yeah.
All right. Because if it looks
Well, no, I didn't like it. I mean, it looked as good as it could.
Now I'm fucking lost.
They had spike arms and they were ping ping and they're having.
But did it
battles
look
and
like
shit
clean?
and-
All right. So there's a difference between if you look at like.
So there was a rolling fight. It was like the chicken fight scene in Family Guy. They started fighting in an airport. They fought onto a plane. Shit's flying all over. They fight into a Humvee. They send the Humvee out of the airplane. A parachute goes on it. There's a Humvee on it with a fucking parachute. They're fighting on that. Fucking shit's blowing up. It lands on a dam. It's hanging over the edge of the dam. There's water rushing down it. They're fighting on top of the Humvee. It slides down the dam, hammers into the river. It's on the bottom of the river getting pushed so hard by the massive current. The Humvee is underwater flying around. The T-1000's poking holes in it. Water's gushing into it. They run. There's this much space left. They're up to their heads in the fucking water. And I fell asleep.
Really?
Yep. And woke up like 10, maybe 15, 20 minutes later at the end of the movie, which it was at that, but I fell asleep at the apex of like this insane, like me telling you that you should think like a fucking Humvee's hanging over a dam. That sounds awesome. But
I'm gonna be honest with you. Even you like explaining that whole fight scene.
it was like a chicken fight. It just kept rolling through different shit, which is, I get what was what the
I'm
movie
bored.
did. Yeah. There was nothing going on. What?
But I'm not surprised that
They
like
turned it into a bit of a chick flick too.
they've milked this franchise. This franchise was dead after Terminator 3.
So John Connor's a woman. One of the Terminators is a woman, and Sarah Connor is in it. So it's like 3 women and Terminator. I think
John Connor's a woman now?
he gets killed immediately. 3D.
Of course she does.
Not even for Edward Furlong. 3D John Connor from the 90s gets blown away by a Terminator. And then the Terminator that killed John Connor has no mission, so he has to find a new mission. In that, he opens up a blinds store called Carl's Shades, and he raises a family. He finds a woman who was battered, who has a newborn baby, and he raises them as his own family in a non-sexual relationship, and he learns to understand the love for children, and he grows to feel sorrow and evolve and grow compassion.
Are you making this
shit up? No, I'm dead fucking serious. And he gets compassion. And because he has this compassion...
This sounds like something we would fucking sit here and make up.
Because he has compassion and he feels ridiculous. And he feels so bad about killing John Connor, he texts Sarah Connor anonymously coordinations, and she goes there.
Want to get lunch, LOL? I
have the tab. Your bill is terminated. So he texts her.
Smiley face.
He texts her random coordinations, and Sarah Connor's a drunk. She doesn't know.
Of course she is.
She doesn't know where the text come from. So she goes there, and Terminators fall out of the sky, and she destroys them. And she's been doing that for 30 years because Terminator has his own family, and shoots her these texts like to help her feel better.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
That literally sounds like if we sat here, like that crazy fucking movie we came up with before. It sounds like something like that. We just sit here, we just keep rolling ideas and rolling ideas. Like,
pretty rough.
Yeah, then the Terminator, he'll find a woman that was beaten, and she was on Oprah's fucking outreach for women program, and he said, I'm going to take care of her.
I was watching Oprah one day.
And I'm going to raise a family with her.
The commercial said they would be right back.
I identified immediately.
So then the woman who was introduced as kind of like a Sarah Connor character from the first one,
all right.
Halfway through it, she's like, so my son is going to be this great military leader? And then I'm like, oh God, no. And then 5 minutes later, like, no, it's not your son. It's you. And like, I thought it was cool.
Swerve!
It was cool in Terminator 3. They had a woman Terminator that was badass.
Oh, yeah.
But they did that. They don't have to like dive headlong into it and have like, they played Charlie's Angels as a preview for fucking Terminator. I'm not trying to see Terminator's Angels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was just the CGI sucked. They were heavy on jamming I don't even mean to sound like an asshole. I don't give a fuck about female Ghostbusters because it's presented as that, but like, they femmed it all up, and it was not great. Cameron wasn't involved in the story.
That's the fucking problem with a lot of fucking movies now. A lot of these, it's not all right. Not a lot of movies. A lot of these big franchise movies, they're shoehorning these like social agendas in. Terminator, apparently, they did it with. Ghostbusters, they did it with. The one problem I had with Avengers Endgame was that one scene, and it wasn't huge, it wasn't that jarring, but it was enough to take you out of the story just for a split second when all of the female like mutants or heroes they all converged like, oh, she has help, and they all at the end of the movie
made sandwiches for the guys after the battle.
It was incredible, and they looked so delicious.
Your uniforms are so dirty. Let us go wash them.
And this is why they do shit like that, because of whatever. But it was that one split second when that happened, which took me out of the battle for a split second. I'm like, all right, I know what they're doing. There's really no reason for it. But they do that for
They all tied their
time.
tampons together in a big string thing and took out somebody's ankle.
They hung Thanos with it. And it was disgusting, but satisfying. That's how they won. But yeah, they do that all the time. They're doing it in franchise movies. And I have to tell you, stop. Fucking stop, please, for the love of God. If it serves no real purpose in the story, there's no purpose for it to be in the story.
Action movies can be for everybody, you know, but
any movie can be for anybody.
Yeah, Terminator. I still like when people maybe I don't. I've said on this show that when people remake shit, I'm just happy that people are paying attention to the shit that I
absolutely.
But like, now seeing this, I'm like, stop, leave the fucking.
Yeah, there are
alone.
some franchises like, listen, you like I said, Terminator franchise in my eyes was dead after Terminator 3. They came out with Terminator Salvation, and I was fine with the movie. I was like, all right, it's different.
Yeah, that was all right.
Yeah, it was different. It was a different take on it. It was like, cool. It wasn't set in like now. It was set in the future. But then they came out.
You seen Genesis?
No. Well, yes, I did.
I love the first half of it.
I
thought
did
that
see
was
Genesis.
awesome. The first half was fantastic.
Oh no, wait. Was it Genesis where
with the chick from Game of Thrones as Sarah Connor?
I don't know. I remember like a scene in whatever Terminator I saw. There's like acid dripping down it or something.
That's Alien.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, they're like in a sewage system or something.
That's that dream you had.
Oh.
You talk about it a lot. You should probably talk to somebody about it. I'm done hearing about it.
I was talking to you.
I don't know why you're dreaming about rats and shit running around with your uncle's face on it.
Isn't it fucking weird?
It is weird, but I'm sick of hearing about it, dude.
Dude.
You got to see somebody.
You got
My brother's a psychiatrist, all right?
What's his number?
He says to not give it to you. He's sick of hearing about
What
it.
the fuck am I supposed to do then? Listen.
Don't sleep.
Oh, all right. Easy.
Podcast marathon. Whoever falls
I
asleep.
don't know why I had to laugh like that, but I did.
That's your shot. Whoever stays awake longest.
Oh, man. I'm going to lose. I mean, I'm going to win.
I'm bringing this home with me tonight if you don't win it by the end of the show. I'm going to sleep in the nude, just wearing the belt.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to replace the leather. This leather's dry.
I'm going to shower with it, so it'll be clean, kind of.
Leather's dry. It's all like stiff. Crusty.
Guys, this fucking weed. That's so funny. You know what happened? I obviously hid this. Didn't even stashed it in the closet, in the pocket of this shirt hanging in my closet, and then
I forgot about
just for 2 years. Like, I haven't had this thing in a fucking long time.
That's a side effect of marijuana.
What, free weed? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, it is.
That's the same as finding $5 in your pocket. Or 20.
That's like worth $1 probably. Unless
No.
you sell it to a little kid, which I probably will. They'll pay double.
$40.
Little man, yep.
It's like fine wine, aged to perfection.
Yeah. Damn. Too bad that wasn't literally any other drug.
I can't.
Could have a wild show.
I was gonna say I can't believe that movie sucked, but I really can. I can believe that movie sucked.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was going to. As soon as I heard about it, because that's where that franchise is gone.
I still had like emotional reactions to it just because of how invested I am historically in that movie. Like,
Was there a lot of fan service? Like where it's like, oh, look at this character from back in the day.
No, there was only one thing
Just
that was
Hamilton?
hardly noticeable.
Oh.
They like commandeered a vehicle or ran through somebody's house or ran through some party, and they were playing in the background the blues rock song that was playing in Terminator 2 when he first went in the bar. That's the only thing I noticed that was any sort of throwback to either any of the originals.
Yeah.
Was that one song, which I thought was alright. There was even a weird part where Terminator goes, "I won't be back." Of course. And then he was leaving his house.
Was that Arnold? Arnold was in it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he goes and
Yeah.
picks up his glasses, and you could hear people in the crowd go, "Oh!" Then he puts them down, never to put them on the whole movie.
Oh, thank God.
Hmm.
Arnold deserves better than that.
This was seemingly, thankfully, his last Terminator movie.
Yeah, I hope so. You know what I'd like to see him return to? Like Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah, I actually watched a thing recently where he breaks down all of his iconic roles, and he said that he really wanted to break into the comedy thing, and Twins was his first real effort to do that, and then Kindergarten Cop subsequently, and Jingle All the Way.
I love Kindergarten Cop. Love that movie.
That's one I haven't seen in 20 years.
I watched Conan the Barbarian last night.
I don't even know if I've ever seen that.
No?
Nope.
That's his first big role. He had a bunch of small roles.
I've seen it probably on different television sets from the ages of fucking 0 to 10, probably, in its entirety, but...
He did like that Hercules in New York back in like, whatever, 78 or whatever it was. And he had Pumping Iron and Stay Hungry or whatever. It's like a couple documentaries on bodybuilding way back in the 70s, like 74 or something like that.
Cool motherfucker, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, big time.
He's a foreigner who moved to the United States, married into royalty, kind of the Kennedys, became a fucking movie star and an elected official. That's pretty insane. Like, most people do one of those things and be like, yeah, that's a life.
Yeah, he
Like,
fucking...
nah, I'm going to do fucking all this shit.
He's like so...
One Mr. Universe.
So fucking... 13-time world champion, Mr. Universe. 13 fucking times.
Really? They have that every year?
Yeah.
13 different universes.
That's a multiverse.
That's something.
Yeah, that guy's fucking driven. Like, that's the definition of driven.
Saturday, I went to a ECW reunion type of show
Yeah.
outside of Boston that I would compare to going to see like the Who, like at their or like Aerosmith.
Yep.
Like they're just old now.
It's like, wow, nostalgia, but they gotta hang it up.
So the finish to the main event, they had a door set up between two chairs and two Cold Scorpios standing in front of it. Sabu runs and jumps off another chair and just kind of like lands at him. And they just smashed through the door. It wasn't even a move. He just ran and jumped off a chair and went, and just like jumped on him, and they just fell through the door, and everybody went nuts.
Of course they did.
Uh,
What was that? Fuck it.
It was cool seeing everybody. Sandman caned somebody, and he bladed and shit, and was bleeding all over this guy in his 60s. It's great. But yeah, it was a fine show, but it was just those guys are. It
was all old guys.
half old guys.
Oh, so they opened the show with like local
They
talent.
had
or
Little
something like
Guido, Raven, Stevie Richards, Sandman,
Little Guido.
New Jack.
He doesn't wrestle
New Jack
anymore, does he?
Yeah, he does. Yep. Big ass knee brace.
that. Yeah, I thought his back was all fucked up.
No.
Hmm.
No. Yeah, so that was all right. I went to Chick-fil-A. That might have been the highlight of the trip.
That's sad.
You ever been to Chick-fil-A, motherfucker?
But you went and saw an ECW.
What do you know about garlic ranch dipping sauce?
Sort of.
What do you know
ECW
about
show.
lemonade brewed fresh every day? What do you know about free napkins that I still got in my car right now?
All right, now you're speaking my language.
Imported napkins. I got New Jersey Massachusetts Chick-fil-A napkins.
Really? Mm-hmm. No, can't say I have imported napkins.
I'm bringing this belt on the road. I'm refereeing for New York Championship Wrestling next week.
Yeah.
And I might just wear this. What if I just wore this? Everybody.
It ain't my promotion.
Everybody would be
it's
so.
fucking free publicity for me.
They'd be so mad at me. Why the fuck is the referee wearing a? Why is the referee wearing a title belt and a lucha mask?
You should do that and be like, "What the fuck? Where'd you get it from?"
take my ref shirt off and just have that in the middle
I'll
of
give
the
you
match.
a couple business cards.
Get the shit kicked out of me. No, it's bad business.
Well, not for me. I got some new plates. New plates I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you better get.
one of them. Just one. I really like the way this one turned out.
I'm gonna win that bitch too.
Wow, this one will cost you about $600 to win.
It costs you more than that to win it back. You can't buy dignity, and after I strip you of yours and that belt,
No, but I can buy plates.
you're gonna be broke physically, literally.
The Andre belt. You're not Andre. Fat piece of shit.
That's true on that. I'll trade you that Hulk Hogan shirt I found in the driveway for that plate right
Fuck
now.
outta here. It's a preview for something coming up. Something coming up.
I
Something big.
will stab myself. Where does the just come from?
I don't know. Oh, I bought that on eBay. Give me my knife back, please.
My great grandfather used to have one. Just
You don't
like
have a
this.
great grandfather, and he's definitely not a luchador. Give me my knife back that I've clearly bought on eBay, fair and square.
Yeah, right.
Give me my knife. Come on. You don't know.
That's pretty sweet,
right.
though.
Because you wouldn't know it either other way, or whatever I just said, because it came out in a big blur.
So what's the topic for the show? Are we recording?
No.
Is this a show?
What?
This is the show.
I told you I wasn't doing a show tonight, and you came over anyway.
So I won this in a dark match.
Yeah. It's been done before. Big Daddy Cool beat Bob Backlund in a house show.
Oh, jeez.
I think that was Madison Square Garden, too.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty sure that was Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, Terminator 5, double thumbs down.
That sucks.
Went to IMAX. Ticket, $20.50.
Really? They raised the prices?
Yep. Large drink.
3D?
No, medium popcorn.
What IMAX did you go to?
The one in Albany, Georgia. Crossgates.
Really? Crossgates in Albany, Georgia.
Yeah.
It was like $18.50. Fuck, man. They raised the price.
It was a 3:30 showing as well.
You got fucked. You got fucked big time.
Mm-hmm.
So you paid $2 more in the middle of the day to see a shit movie.
But I also snuck in 3/4 of a pound of chocolate in my coat.
Everyone does that shit.
Yeah, I want to sound cool though.
Well,
That's just me now. Are you gonna?
Bye, see ya.
If you find a gun in there, that's mine. Goodbye. See you later. Oh, it's good to be champ. You better to have an actual belt. This is me time. This is all about me. This time I broke out and did my own kind of thing. I'm gonna lock this door actually. I'm gonna close it. This is the Monterey Jack Show. We don't take no jack. We don't take no slack. And we won't be back. Because we'll be here.
That's the worst fucking slogan.
Oh, seen it. Alright, now I'm gonna defend this fucking title because I'm a fighting champion. Don't give me no slack, Jack.
Here we go. We're gonna do movie trivia.
Nope, this is a Monterey death match, I'm calling it.
Alright, Monterey Deathmatch with movies. Oh my god.
Movie trivia. Now, does this go by decade? Because if it does, I'm going to pick the decade. I'm going to pick the genre. And I'm going to pick the stipulation of it. If you got... where's the rule book? Is there rules in there? Because if there is, throw them right in the fucking garbage.
Good, because I wasn't going to pull them out anyway. Alright. This podcast thing is turning into a fucking trivia.
And this is a
trivia fucking show.
24/7 challenge for queso only. You tap me out, you win this title and all the money in my wallet. Anytime you can tap me out, you can win this and all the money in my wallet.
What if he pinches your fucking taint?
Then I'm gonna fuck him up.
You're not gonna tap out to that? I would probably tap out to that.
Rich, same challenge. Does not apply for you.
All right. First to 2 questions right. 2.
All right, since I'm the fucking champ, I think I'm going to call the shots here. And we're going to go first to 2 questions right.
Fine, we'll fucking do it your way. Jesus.
And I'm a fighting champion, so I'm going to go first.
All right. Wait, does that mean you're going to draw
You're going to
first?
go first.
Okay, so wait, you're going to draw first.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
draw.
answer. Oh, so you're going to go first.
Draw yourself a fucking bath because you're going to need it after you get fucking annihilated.
All right. What high-flying 2006 adventure uses archive footage of Marlon Brando to resurrect a role he played in the 70s? I couldn't tell you.
There's no choices?
No. ...2006. High-flying 2006 adventure. Archive footage of Marlon Brando.
Lost in Space.
No.
What is
Superman Returns.
it? I thought,
I wouldn't have got that.
what's the one that would be too easy?
In space.
$6 million. No, that was Lee Majors.
Oh.
That's
What?
close.
I guess. Is he close?
Who is Lee Majors?
Oh, $6 million man.
Fuck.
Was I close?
Oh, that's your card.
Here, take it from the front.
Don't that's
What?
name the 1986 movie for which deaf-mute actress Marlee Matlin won a Best Actress Oscar.
Wait, what year? 86?
86. 33 years before I became the greatest Tiki-Q retro gaming invitational champion of all time. Of all the times.
Oh, no, that's a different... All right, that's someone else. I don't know.
Forever in perpetuity, throughout each universe, past the Milky Way, past the bounds of God in the heavens above.
You should put a tune to this, so then it's like a song.
We'll talk about my rap career later.
Oh,
Children of a Lesser God.
I knew it. But you didn't hear me.
My turn. Bring the
So I can't even get credit for that one.
bring the next prisoner for execution.
What duo was responsible for The Big Lebowski, Intolerable Cruelty, and
The Farrelly Brothers.
and the Lady Killers? No.
The Coen Brothers.
No. Oh, actually, yeah, the Coen Brothers.
I
is
said
right.
Farrelly, though.
I know
I
you
fucked
did.
it up.
Yeah, the Coen Brothers is right. Kevin Smith.
All right. Kevin Smith, what?
Something completely different.
Are these supposed to be in different like levels of difficulty?
I don't know. No. If you roll the die, it's each one's like a different category or something like that. It's not difficulty. You're gonna get the same fucking.
Name the ruthless businessman who mentors young stockbroker Bud Fox in Wall Street.
That I don't fucking know. Wolf of Wall Street, that movie, or oh no, it's just the Wall Street movie.
You want to throw a guess out there?
No, I have no idea.
I'm gonna say it's Martin Sheen, Gordon Gekko,
Yeah,
father of Seth and Richard Gekko from Dusk Till Dawn.
is that any relation to the gecko from Geico?
No, that's silly. I don't know why you'd even apply that.
Why not?
Those are two real characters, and one of them's a gecko.
I've seen it. If you believe it.
All right, give me one.
Ah.
I couldn't remember if it was my turn or not, so I just decided I'd roll with it. And maybe
It is your
Okay,
turn.
Good. I'm supposed to be the good guy here. Remember?
Yeah. Name the stars of the 1993 comedy Made in America who were romantically involved off-screen as well as on-screen.
Sorry, say that again.
This is going to be a difficult
Say it
one.
again.
Name the stars of the 93 comedy Made in America who were romantically involved off-screen as well as on-screen.
Eric LaSalle.
No.
Who was it?
Whoopi Goldberg and Ted Danza.
Wait, of what movie?
Made in America.
Oh. Yeah.
You don't remember either. Go ahead.
I was thinking Coming to America.
Yeah, it's like when I read it, that's the
Fuck.
movie I thought of too. Until I saw the answer, I'm like, oh, I was wrong.
What contemporary musical has its stars singing Come What May, Sparkling Diamonds, and... This is too stupid. I can't answer you that one. The
That's
answer,
probably the one I would get right.
the answer was Moulin Rouge.
Oh, no, I get that.
What 2005 movie was based on a Broadway musical, which was based on a 1968 movie? So it was a movie to Broadway, back to movie.
2000, what is it? All right. Grease?
The Producers. If I lose this belt after not even having it for one sundown, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Sundown happens every day, bro. Just in different places in the world.
All right, give me one.
What character was described as a walking carpet in a 1977 movie?
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
All right. You know I'm the Star Wars expert in the house. I saw the first 3 movies a bunch of times. So actually,
That's an easy one.
you probably don't know this, but they're actually the last 3 movies, like chronologically.
Wrong.
Yep. No, that's right.
I mean, right. I didn't know that.
All right. What comedy western stars Jodie Foster and Mel Gibson as poker players and James Coburn as the host of a large poker tournament?
I have no idea.
Maverick, of course. All right, I'm 1 away from victory. My first title defense.
Who wrote and performed the title song for the 1985 movie Spies Like Us?
Danny Elfman.
No, Paul McCartney.
Fuck Paul McCartney.
Oh, I bet you did.
I'd like to get between his wife's leg, though, I'll tell you that.
Just the one.
Still got it.
But she doesn't.
Here you go. What classic spook fest features a height challenge clairvoyant, a television set, and a clown doll with murderous intentions?
Oh, that's Poltergeist.
Yeah. Christmas comes early, and so do you.
Oh, it's never early. It's right on time.
Those other two were just ridiculous, and I just read it was like a chilling. Like as soon as I read chilling, I'm like, I'll give him that one. Then I go, oh, television, midget lady, fuck. I knew that was a home run, but all right, here's my victory. Just read a random one. Don't fucking try to screw.
That's what
me.
I've been doing. Actually, I've been.
I
reading
give you the easiest
the
one,
middle
so.
one every time.
All right.
Who plays Santa Claus in the Will Ferrell comedy Elf? That's actually probably the hardest one on there. I thought it was gonna be the easiest.
Artie Lang.
No. Ed Asner.
Fuck, Artie plays the mall Santa. That's fucking Portuguese bullshit if I've ever heard it.
Yeah. You know how you like them Portuguese bullshit.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm about to flip my shit, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh.
What frosty 1992 romantic comedy has Kate Mosley baiting Doug Dorsey with the two-word taunt, toe pick?
Why reread that?
What frosty 1992 romantic comedy has Kate Mosley baiting Doug Dorsey with the two-word taunt, toe pick?
I think I just like the way you say toe pick. Do you turn your head when you do that? I didn't see.
Toe pick.
I don't know. I don't know.
Obviously, it was the cutting edge, the timeless ice hockey, figure skating, love drama.
Yeah. It's frosty. It's
Yep.
snowish.
Yep.
All right. Who played the role of Carol Brady in the Brady Bunch movie? Are you hyperventilating? Are you praying? Are you sneezing?
A little bit of all three.
I was gonna say it's like a weird combination.
And I
tie-dye
just came.
shirt. Oh, that is a tie-dye shirt.
It's a very exciting match. I reached the climax of my belt winning career. I figured I should also reach the climax of tonight.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know there's a couple famous girls who have played girls on the Brady Bunch,
I gotta find.
and they're all blonde hair girls on the Brady Bunch.
I don't remember the name.
So who are some famous blonde hair girls that were on the Brady Bunch?
The Brady Bunch movie.
I know.
Okay. I couldn't tell you any of them. Any of them. The show, the movie, any of them. So I don't.
I could tell you some of the original ones probably.
I could not. Maybe if I heard the name, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, I know the name, but
Alicia Silverstone.
no, Shelley Long.
Oh, all right. Oh, the mother.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to guess the right thing.
Oh, you gotta listen to the question.
What's the name of any three of the daughters? No, that isn't the question. What 2005 sci-fi?
Oh no! Are you okay?
If I fake a stroke, can I get out of here with this title belt?
You vacate it.
What 2005 sci-fi flick begins with the narration, "No one would have believed in the early years of the 21st century that our world was being watched by intelligences greater than our own"?
War of the Worlds. I'll take my belt back.
The fuck do I give you? I just wanted to read that. There's no way he's just gonna know some stupid paragraph, some movie.
Dude, I'm a fucking geek. Of course I'm gonna know that shit. It's a sci-fi movie. It's a remake of War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise.
I just
which
wanted to read it in
I thought was fantastic.
I just wanted to read it in the fucking accent. Is all I wanted to do.
And it was good.
And it cost me the belt.
See? You gotta...
Oh God, I'm just realizing now it's almost to scale and I can hold it like it's an actual controller.
Awesome, right?
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll make tag belts for this show, and you can be on my team, and then we can never lose.
Can you put up a picture of me right there when I had the belt? And I'll just reflect on it for a minute.
Wait a minute. Let me redo this. Here. Look at me.
I don't have to act like when I had it, though.
I know, you have it right now. Try and put a smile on, even if you have to fake it. Perfect.
Remember when I had the belt?
Not all is lost. Maybe you'll have it again one day. So, anytime you want to hand it over.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, just... Well.
On a serious note.
You think I could just hold on to it?
Fine, you can hold on to it to the end of the show, Jesus. I think, now we're doing the Cinemassacre belt. Now I'm doing the Cinemassacre belt. And Monterey here asked me a interesting question. Well, not really, not that I didn't think of, but it's something I actually put thought into after the fact, because I'm doing this Cinemassacre belt. That's going to be shipped out hopefully in the next couple weeks. Which reminds me, I got to get a hold of them to let them know. And then I have a project that's going to be, I think is bigger than that coming up. Hopefully.
You're right.
And then after, he said, no, what are we going to do after that? Well, either I like the Rob Zombie idea, three from hell, but I think I might go for Dwayne Johnson. I think I'm actually going to go for that one. Oh my God, he's depressed.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I agree with you.
Maybe I'll make one for your dad. Ship it up to your house.
Yeah, we could stop the show anytime. That's cool, man. I agree with what you're saying and stuff.
So you don't want to hold on to the belt that much longer then? I said you could hold on to it to the end of the show.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, and your new, reigning, defending, undisputed.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, man.
Tiki-Q Retro Gaming Invitational champion of the show. Me.
Probably, man, yeah. I mean, that sounds good.
Here's a kitty cat. He can always be the Georgia champion.
Yeah.
The Georgia champion.
I mean, if you want to end it, I think it was a good... I think it was a good one.
Stone Cold.